Get you down here. Good morning. Got to move my screen up to my TV so I can see the chat a little better. There we go. So, had a few snickers yesterday. A few people kind of sent me some messages saying, "You're crazy." I was like, "Hey, well, okay." Took you long enough to realize that. Yes, I am crazy. That's okay. I don't know this morning. Let me check. Good morning, Sue. Good morning, Dale. Cardboard. Oh, not just any cardboard. Let's see. Today we have a whopping 25 whopping degrees Fahrenheit. So, today we are painting on cardboard, and not just any cardboard. Today we are painting on Reese's Puffs. Seriously, I'm painting on a cereal box. Today it's the cereal box. It's great material. Hey, Madonna, what's going on? Ooh, nice and warm. Yeah, it's cold everywhere. We just aren't going to win, I don't think. Let's see. We've got that color there. We've still got craft paint. We haven't changed up our craft paint. We still have craft paint. We're still in the realm of apple. Ow! Just smacked my finger shaking that bottle. Apple barrel, Walmart paint, because we're still testing to see what what's going to work best. Let's grab a brush. Oh, I don't know. You know what? Just for giggles, I'm going to grab some plain old vegetable glycerin and slap it right on here. Let's slap it. I know, it's kind of weird. This is a lot of glycerin. But let's get this wet. Oh no, I have my granddaughter coming. I'm not winning today. This is going to suck right up into this paper. Guaranteed. He did a little, yeah. So I grabbed some white. We're going to go kind of I don't know. Kind of do a nice gray. Good morning. Hey, Noni, Granny. Now, this may take a few coats. Well, let's give it a go. Let's grab that kind of in there. We'll get that in there. I don't know, let's throw some of this in here. Hey Shane, what's going on? He's alright. I was pretty light to his chat yesterday. Let's kind of throw Um, let's grab a little blue, throw a little gray, black in it. Just a touch of white in it. Kind of got a nice thing going. Hey, because we know what's going on. So I have to work a little bit faster because this cardboard will dry a little too fast for me because I have my heat on. If I had left it nice and cold in here, I probably could just swoop through this stuff. But that's okay. We don't mind. You know me, I like to go a little quick anyway. Let's grab a little white with a little bit of the black. Oh, let's throw that right in here. I don't watch football, so I'm not gonna probably worry about that whole thing going on today. I do like football, don't get me wrong. My team's done a long time ago, so I think we should grab a tiny bit of blue with some white. Let's throw that right up in here. Yeah, let's throw a little stripe of white right up in here. We'll kind of blend it out. Just kind of softly blend it so it kind of does its own thing right here. Oh, hit a spot that was on my tape. That's okay. I remember, this is cereal box. This is still, I think it's Reese Puffs or something my son eats. I don't know. It's an orange box. Yeah, Reese Puffs. So this is a cereal box cardboard. And we're still really just black and grays with a little bit of blue. Maybe we'll throw a little. Let's throw some blue right down here. Just a smidgy of green because, well, I didn't mean to do it. And I clipped it when I was going near the blue. That's okay. It was a oops. But I think it'll be a good oops. Matter of fact, let's throw some more green in there. We got a couple shades of green going. Let's grab those right down here. Why not? We'll grab them. Kind of just, maybe we'll even throw a little black in there. A little gray, that gray color that we put in there that makes it look like white. Let's throw that in there with the green. Why not? Why not? Nothing better to do. We'll just kind of blend that out. Grab a little bit of that, a little blue. Kind of throw that green over there like that. Not really thinking about how we're painting today, we're just kind of doing it. We're just kind of letting the painting bring itself together. Let's grab some stuff off our brush right here. Just kind of let the brush find its way. And it looks like the brush has found us a grassy meadow with maybe a little, maybe it's got a little water right there. What do you think? Yeah, I think so too. I think it's got a little water right here. Maybe it kind of goes this way just a little. Maybe that's kind of a lake with a little, maybe a pond and pond out in the field. Yeah, that could be it. Just kind of bring that around like that. bit bluer right here. And kind of just blend that. And pull that that way. So we've kind of got our space kind of decided for us a little bit. Gonna add some white. Gonna just add a little white right here. Just to kind of and I'm thinking that's maybe a little darker back there. So we'll grab just a tiny bit of black with our green. I'm thinking we need some ground right here. I'm thinking right there. Yeah, that's it. That's where we want that. Let's just kind of do that. Kind of squish down so we get those little brush marks. I'm gonna bring that up like that. Some texture in that right there. We don't care. We're not professionals. Oh, we have a little tiny dip. We don't want a little dip. We don't want the water to drain back in there. You know how those fields are. You get a little dip in there and everything will take advantage of it. So let's wipe off our brush. Still the same brush. And I'm just gonna pull down. Right here. Get a little of that going right there. And maybe we'll just... I'm squeaking. Sorry about that. That's my lungs are a little squeaky today. And let's kind of just... kind of do that. So we got... everything decided what it wanted to do by itself. I'm thinking this is probably some really crazy marshland. I think right here would be crazy. Got a touch of blue in there. Didn't mean to do that. That's okay. Just throw that in there. Kind of got some of that over there. Maybe we'll throw in some trees in a little bit. Some dead trees up in here. Yeah, we got a little boop pucker right there, but that's okay. That's what happens with this paper. We knew it was going to happen. And we'll kind of just throw all that in there. And we'll just kind of grab a little bit of white right on the edge. We'll kind of do it. Maybe we will, maybe we won't. I don't know. Let's see what happens. And we'll just pull it out with our finger a little bit. So we've got, really, without very much effort, a whole thing going on. We've got some deep, dark skies. This water line's easy to tweak out just a tiny bit. We'll grab a little bit of our darker gray. Our gray. We'll throw some green in there. Let's go ahead and put a few. Let's throw that down there like that. And we'll just. Grab the other little flat I have that's quite a bit shorter. It's a little bit, actually it's not a tiny flat. It's just got a better edge on it. I think it's more of a watercolor-ish type brush. And we'll just kind of do that number. We'll grab a little black with that same brush and we'll just kind of bump up this edge just a tiny bit so it's a little sharper. Got a little more separation that way. Pull it back in little stripes. Kind of like that. And we'll just take the corner and pull those upward. All these little bushy looking things right here. Here we go. Yeah, that's what I want. Let's throw it kind of a quickie. Let's do a quickie tree. Let's grab some black, a little gray, a little green, and let's just throw in a something tree. I'm going to grab a little bit of gray. Not giving them a whole lot of depth, not a whole lot of super shape, which is gonna get maybe a few darks in there. That's right on my tape. I can see it. That's alright. Grab some green. Let's throw a little green right on top of that black while it's still wet. Be safe. So we've got a kind of really simple thing going right here. And these are really simple. Just simple little hedge line thing going, you know. Not complicated, not by any means. You know. Super basic. Let's grab some brighter green on our super sharp flat here. Let's kind of just superficially touch this. Okay. And I didn't put a lot of color in there. Really, I'm just grabbing the corner of it and flicking the corner up. We can do that with some yellow too. We can grab some yellow. We'll throw some yellow in with our green. Yeah, why not? We'll get a nice oh, why not? Let's do this with a better brush, but yeah, whatever. Maybe you don't have one. Maybe you don't have one, so let's do that. Go to that like that. Kind of just tap and twist. Tap and twist. That way we get some nice, crazy looking shapes right here. Ooh, looks a lot brighter than it is. That's showing up really bright on screen, isn't it? And I just noticed that. So I'm going to grab just a touch of white. Matter of fact, we're going to switch brushes. We're going to switch brushes for this one. Let's grab this one. I've used this so much, I've worn the number right off of it. Not too bad. Now let's test this first. What are we going to do? Let's knock some paint off it. Yep, that's what we want right there. Just tapping it in there. Not really. We can even go back and steal some of that paint right there we stuck on the side of canvas. And that still shows up super, super crazy bright. Huh. Yeah, it is showing up right for you guys, isn't it? Let's see what it looks like on my... Yeah, see, I think that's the color my camera's putting out today. Because everything I have shows it much darker than that. But just in case it doesn't, let's kind of... You know, I kind of was going to put a tree there anyway. I don't know why I did that. I actually wanted to put a tree right there. So I'm going to switch it up real quick. Let's grab a little black. Let's grab a touch of white first. We'll throw it in our gray pile. So I'm going to grab a little bit of the blue, put it in with the white on that pile. So it's going to turn kind of a gray blue color. It almost matches our sky, but I'm going to add just a tiny touch of black to it. Then, as strange as it sounds, I'm going to grab a ever so slight touch of yellow. I think I need to bring that color up just a tiny bit brighter. Need that gray just a little bit. Looking for kind of a gray-green color. Let's go right on down there. Hey, where are we staying? What's going on? We're painting high-tech paintings today. This is like super expensive canvas paper. You know, you can't pick it up anywhere. It's not available to the general public. Unless, of course, you're shopping at any supermarket that carries Kellogg's Reese Puffs. If your store carries Reese Puffs, I think you're all set. Or any Kellogg's. Well, we're painting on this. This is actually what we are painting on. Seriously, it's the inside. I cut it out, put it up there. I'll show you after. It's right there. This is the Reese Puffs box. Kellogg's cereal. It's just a cereal box. Let's grab some white. Let's throw some white in here. Just going to pull my white from the side, from the edge inward, kind of lifting as I go. Just little flicks. We're just going to do it all the way up. Notice I haven't added any more paint. I may roll my brush around. Let's flip the brush over to the other side of the brush. Don't forget your brush has two sides. what, just a little harder in a few spots. I'll rinse off my brush. Now I'm going to grab my black. And maybe I'll swipe it through that gray just a tiny bit to soften it. Now I'm just going to grab it right here. Maybe a tiny bit right here. Don't worry, those are fine. Hopefully it works with this paper. I don't know, I haven't tried. Now, just rinsed it, get a bunch of the water out. I'm just going to go down. In little strokes. I tried this with watercolor paper, it worked, so I don't know if it's gonna. Just little, short little strokes. Yeah, it may not work with this paper. That's okay. Yeah, it didn't quite work with this paper. That's alright. We'll grab a little white, we'll put a little white back in there. What's going on, Jenny? Hey, don't stress about it. It is what it is. I'm supposed to kind of just bring the lines and some dark behind them. But that's alright. We got it. That'll be fine. That'll be fine. Kinda like that. It's just a tree. And we'll grab a little dark and a black, you know, maybe throw a touch of blue in it just to get a little kind of a grayer look. And we'll throw some. Now if you have a liner brush, this is probably way easier for you to do. I seem to have misplaced my liner brushes. So we'll make do. I could break out the feather, but you know. Yes, I want the darker branches because if you look at a birch tree, besides the fact that most of them grow pretty straight, as far as branches go, they're dark. Usually like a black or a maroon or kind of a deep red color. Oops. Lost my paint right there. Little bump caught me off guard. Oh, thank you. Hey Kathy, what's going on? Nice to see you at Anthony's the other day. It's nice visiting the great artist himself. Of course, we want this crazy thing. Let's grab a little, because you know they do like the water, that's for sure. They like to be wet. They love wet. Grab some. I pretend well. Let's double check, see what, make sure that's not my wife. That was interesting. Push that like that. Maybe we'll even extend that one that way just a tiny bit. So, this branch used to go all the way up, and it snapped. That's why it's so thick and then gets so narrow. Gotta get my thoughts, you know. So this tree was really tall, really big. The middle broke out of it. Thank you. You know me, I like to be difficult. It's hard to understand that people like my artwork, that's all. You know, it's just there we go. Gotta blend that out like that a little bit. Got a little bit of peeling bark stuff going off the sides. So now I'm gonna grab my same brush that I'm using. Let's throw a dark one in here. Let's even try it left-handed. Left hand's kind of not working lately, but yeah, it's still not working. Shaking. Yep, gonna shake too much for that, I think. Oh, you know what we could use? Putting the dark in because let's grab the acrylic paint marker. Fine tip roller marker. Let's use that because we can shake less with this. And no, it's not shading, it's still using acrylic paint. Trust me, you want to use everything you can possibly get your hands on as far as creating a piece of art. Doesn't matter what it is. People that tell you that, oh, you're using markers, that's not painting. Well, I got news for you. It's not ink, it is acrylic paint. It's just making it so I don't have to go back and dunk that in a few times, you know. And it allows me to put finer lines in. I'm going to grab a little bit of the white. We have those little dark trees right there, and let's go ahead and kind of no doubt, Anthony, no doubt. If you can get it down on your canvas, use it. If it helps you get something put on your canvas. See, and I can just tap these in this way. I end up with these instant little birchy trees, and oh, that one came out really white. That's alright. I don't have to spend 6 years. Because when you paint live, the time is the issue. People don't want to sit for 6 years. They want to see it start. They want to see that thing come together. I figured that out the hard way. Yep, those are bright. I have to tone those down just a little bit. Okay, switched. Nope. That didn't work either. I guess we're going to have to do it the hard way. You'd think those auto switches would work in here, but let's just get her toned down just a tiny bit so she doesn't glow in the dark. You know what I'm going to grab? I have this little tiny rake brush. It's kind of like one. The tips of it are pretty frayed out. That thing will be perfect right here. Assuming we know where it is. I put stuff away. See what happens? Man, I put stuff away. You're pretty abused, though. Boy, I beat up on my brushes. It's not sitting there. Huh. Hello, where are you? Are you in here? Hello? Excuse me for 1 second while I clear my throat. Okay, it has completely disappeared. Wait a minute. That might work. That might work. We'll just get her kind of splayed out. Yeah, she's got a little bit of separation on there. Would you like to extend the warranty on your car? Really? Again? I don't think they got the message. They don't want to extend the warranty on my car. Seriously, I don't think they do. But if they want to, I would be more than happy to have them do it. I don't think that the warranty on a 1973. Thank you. You be well, man. I say man, but I don't mean that in a gender statement. I really gotta stop saying that probably. Let's see, we'll go like that, I'll go like that, and I'll go through, maybe throw that one in there like that. Throw in our little darks. Now that we took out those bright white lights. And grab that, throw that in with the black and the gray. Tiny bit of white. Kind of a gray color. And we'll just... Yeah, I know. I just had to make that statement. Because I kind of got my butt chewed last time I said that. Some people are just whatever, you know. And Anthony, there's the vacuum. We all know what that means. Sunday vacuum. That means my granddaughter's. That means my granddaughter's on her way. Yeah, that works. I think that one in the back's still a little on the crazy side, but that's okay. We'll just kind of add a little something around it. Let's grab a little, what do you think? Let's grab some green with this brush. Let's try that. Let's try adding a little greenery right in here. Throw that right down in there like that. This brush is kind of strange. Yeah, that's a good color combination though. You're funny. I think I might have got that one figured out. Seeing that we have emailed and chatted a bunch of times. Your name is still actually on my... I kept your name on my address book. Couple little things right there, just enough to throw a few colors in there, you know, maybe we'll throw a little kind of a brighter bushy thing right here. Just grab a little dark though, throw that in the bottom of it. So we kind of get a little dark right there. Kind of a swampy space anyway. Maybe a little kind of crazy chain and that stuff right here. Oh, let's grab a little gray. Let's mix up a little gray, something or other. Yeah, a little gray, a little more white, maybe just a touch of white. Throw it in that mixture we made to make the trees. Let's throw a few of those in here. Why not, right? Because we can. Now, these are way past the season of trees, so we're not going to worry about that. But what we are going to do is we're going to come in here. We're going to add this. Right here. Then we're going to take that right there. I don't know what this is going to do. I really don't. I've never really tried it on a cereal box like this. What? Oh, we lost connection? Great. Is that your end or my end that lost connection? And we're just playing with a cereal box, so we don't need to get too carried away. Leaving me? See you later. There we go. Let's grab a tiny bit more white. What do you think? Just a tiny bit of white. Let's throw a little white right in here. Throw a little white right in here too. One cloud. Excuse me. Let me mute myself. I'm going to try doing this cloud with this little brush, and it's taken me a while, so we're going to get it. I just have to do it really slow, and I can't blend out a nice big fluffy cloud with this. I wanted to put it in front of that yellow moon, but we're going to go old school cloud. Just make little caterpillars. Because of the paper I'm painting on. Okay, cereal box does not blend well, but it is fun to paint on, and it is good if you're just needing paper and you don't have anything. So we tested it, you know, we gotta make sure it works. Let's throw... Probably could really get crazy if I tried to... I don't know, can I? Will it go? You know what? Let's break one out. Why not? Let's give it a shot. Let's grab a little glycerin right on the ends. And let's kind of make this stuff move. A little water. My glycerin's mostly water. It's It's just in this little cup. I just got my brush wet, that's all. And let's go crazy. Let's grab a touch of white. Let's make that moon disappear, because we didn't really like it anyway. Oh yeah, I think we can do it. Maybe that moon was just a good starting point. Look at that. If you get your paper wet, put a little paint underneath it. And then grab just a tiny bit of glycerin in some water. Tiny bit, like a drop. Like a drop with, more water than it. Oh yeah, look what that can do. That does nice stuff. I like that. Yeah, I like what that does. That can make a pretty spectacular looking cloud up there. Let's kind of just blend this out. Kind of wisp those up there. Yeah, that'll work. That'll work. I like that. That's my personal opinion. I like it. And we could still even go cloud if you, and moon if you wanted to, but I don't think we need to. I think this was close enough. Okay, grab just a tiny bit of this. Put it down in here. Just kind of like a glaze. We'll just give a little color. It's kind of a blah painting today. It's not a super crazy painting today, but it's on a cereal box. And I just wanted to show, you can go in and add all kinds of trees and extra stuff and foliage if you wanted to, and ducks and what have you. But I was just trying to show that you don't need to have the expensive stuff. You can use craft paint, you can use a cereal box, if you guys are thinking I'm joking, just to prove my point, let's pop it off. Just so you all don't think that, hey, he's just taking our chain, it's not what he's painted on. Well, let's talk about it. For starters, I put little pieces of tape so you can see the brown. Of course, any piece of artwork gets framed. Ooh, okay, make note. Cereal box sticks really good to the green tape. Got it still in front of you? You still there? Right there, right? Hands aren't blocking anything? Too high? Too low? Right there? Okay, I moved it down. Rotate. Cereal. Hey, box stops for education. Cool. But, told you. Right on the cardboard box from the cereal. Here's the flaps I cut off. Anything works. You just gotta relax and let the paint do what it wants to do. The paint's gonna move how it wants to move. This stuff I'm not worried about. It'd take, 2 minutes to go ahead and slap some colors in there, if you're worried about them. But me personally, I kind of like these, because Now you look at this painting and you go, wow, fancy canvas. Wait, no. Cereal box cardboard. I kind of like that look. I know, I'm losing my mind. But we'll do another one on cereal box another time. Oh, I have. I did. I have saw blade out there. I love painting on old slate roof tiles. I love them. Wash them, scrub them, but I do love painting on them. I found a piece of art going through my son's stuff the other day from second grade. Yeah, he painted, and I'm gonna hang it up. It's cool. So thank you everybody for stopping by today. I hope you enjoyed it. Not a super long visit today. An hour, give or take, about what I usually do. Don't forget, Tuesday night, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I will be painting live in the evening. I'm hoping my friend Anthony Gray will be there, if he has time. Carolina Hillbilly will be there. SF Rose, TR, Nairi X may be there, I'm not sure. RBDJ may be stopping by, not sure. Would you like to see some tiles I painted? I think I have one kicking around here somewhere. You mean like this? You mean a ceramic tile? That you kind of looks like that. Yeah, tiles are good. We don't mind. We like tiles. Clear coat those. They make great coasters. Yeah, I have the box of them still. I'm still playing with them. Still building them. Still doing them for people. I put a lot of birds on them. A lot of red birds. Thank you, everybody. I'm going to head out because I know my granddaughter will be here in a minute. So far we've painted on... Okay, real quick. Let's update before I say goodbye. We have cereal box. We have cardboard. We have Walmart cardboard box. Hey, Chrissy. We have watercolor paper. And we have foam backer. Cheap backing. So, send me a message, send me an Instagram, my Hotmail. I'm on Facebook, you can send me a message. If you think of something I have not painted on yet, please, feel free to let me know. I'll give it a shot. But thank you, Chrissy, for swinging by. I appreciate it. I know 7 o'clock is super late for you Tuesday. Otherwise, I'd love to have you there and try to paint along with me. Because that's what it's going to be. Oh, and Dagon Hills may be there. Cool. We'll see you Tuesday, Dale. Yeah, see that your time it would be. Holy cow, that'd be like 1 o'clock in the morning. 12, 1 o'clock. Yeah, you'd be snoring. You'd be asleep. Thank you, everybody, and I will see you again tomorrow, I hope. And enjoy your day. If you're going to watch the Super Bowl, please do not drink and drive. Snack and drive all you want, but don't drink and drive. too many ways to give people a call. You know, hey, listen, I've had too much to drink. Come pick me up. Please do that. I'd much rather somebody's give me a jingle and have me drive an hour than have me drive an hour and identify them. So, please, be safe. And as always, enjoy life today. Because you never know. Much peace, all. We'll see you later.